Heading back to India, huh? It's been a hot minute. I haven't played any more of the game since the last time I streamed it. By intention. So I might need to quickly refresh myself on a few controls here and there. I'm sure I'll figure it out though. Honestly, I'm already thinking a little early, I might be in the mood for an extra stream this week at some point. Maybe, perhaps, possibly. Anything else to report before I kick this thing off? I do know that the audio for RAJI tends to be a little quieter on my regular audio settings, so I turned up the audio appropriately, but I don't have a fixed idea where it was before, so just let me know if I need to adjust any levels as needed. I know nothing else. Nothing else of relevance, so let's hop right into it. I just do a little bit of that, a little bit of this. I should move the game window so I can see chat. Huh. Plopping us right where we left off. Yeah, so last time we just defeated the second boss, I believe. I already forgot her name. I just know it was a demon witch. Well, it's good for so far. Good. Yeah, we were in a super pretty water, sort of like is the proper term water punk or something, but a huge aquatic city dedicated to Vishnu. We have 3 weapons: the trident, the bow and arrows, and sword and shield. I also noticed when I played this game last, I checked up on some of the achievements that I got, and apparently I didn't get a few achievements where I should have. Just in relation to side stuff. Mainly listening to and hearing out all the various stories that we have. Hydropunk, that sounds better. Yeah, because there was gears and wheels, as well as a lot of things seem to be powered by the flowing of water. And there are a lot of glowing lotuses. There were lily pads that we could summon instantaneously by throwing their petals into the water. But anyway, yeah, we defeated the second demon witch boss. I cut off all her fingers, and we flew off on a giant peacock over to, I don't know if the name was mentioned, but it was a place where mystics live, someone like this guy. And we have 3 Kali charges. That's very nice. Alright. Let's go.
Mayura, you have done all you could. Rest now and be safe.
Alright. Misclick, but no matter.
Mahabalasura has brought war upon the mystics. His own people.
It was inevitable. He tried to lead them, but his arrogance took him too far.
Raji must be careful.
Ooh.
He may still have supporters amongst them.
As you say, it is war. And in war, all things are possible.
Beware, Raji. These creatures are bred for quickness and stealth.
They are weapons of war. In another circumstance, that might please you, Durga, goddess of war.
But not these. These are demons.
Scooch, scooch, scooch.
I do not trust these mystics, or their chief. Mahabalasura was one of them once. They have been separated from humanity for far too long.
The mystics are a part of Lord Shiva's balance in the world. The humans are weakened and the demons strong. A balance must be restored.
This way? Seems so. Okay. Take that.
More foulness defeated.
Surely now Lord Shiva must act. Look at the damage Mahabalasura has caused, and may yet cause.
What makes you think Shiva does not act? What do you think brought RAJI when she was most needed? Why do you think that her brother Guru was the one to be taken?
Ooh. What happened to these guys? They're suspended in air. wish I knew how to slide down. Tried to do it before, couldn't pull it off.
That is a demon battle totem, a foul thing, which summons a multitude of creatures. Raji must beware.
Too late. Cool. So, apparently I can swap elements. Uh-huh. Aha. What are you doing? Doesn't work on them.
I will do the same to any who try to stop me.
Yeah. What's with these poor people? Whoops. Wrong button. Like right straight in there. It's Ogre Swordsman. It's nice. I'm not sure if there's any
Your foulness has no place here.
if there's any benefit to claiming a charge when you're already. Okay then. Note to self, Raji has freaking jumping muscles. Okay.
No, we will not be separated. He stays with me. We will face together whatever is to come.
Like being, like trying to get him, like into a temple of sorts. Like maybe a monk. How do I drop? How do I... Oh!
You spoke of Lord Shiva acting. This is his shrine. It is no coincidence that Raji finds herself here.
Time will tell.
Oh, there's two of them. Yeah. disappeared. Is this the last baddie? Not quite. Woo! What's next? I can take him on. I got this. I'm in my groove now. So apparently I slide down just by holding E. Very handy to know. What's this? It's the Chamber of Secrets.
Lord Shiva, Mahadev, was it you who summoned me to this place? How may I stop this war and save my brother? Mahadev, I will find my way.
Got ice! I'm low on health. Nice! Oh my god. That's cool. Is it normal to be hearing little rumbling growls in the distance? Is that just part of the territory? Oh, this is a little nerve-wracking. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. Note to self. Get far enough high, or get high enough. Then sliding will kill you.
The other child, her brother, he has spent much time with Mahabalasura. I cannot see his plan for the moment.
He is a twisted creature. He will use gold to defeat Raji, to use her love against her. She must be careful.
That should be helpful, I think. I always absolutely adore, like, jungle ruin locales. Nice. No, 1, 2, 3. Haha. That simplifies things. So much power. Gosh. Ooh. Easy there.
Two born of the shadow of the sun will decide the fate of many a man. Baba, what do our ancestors' words mean?
Cute. Ooh. Is it story time?
It is the birth of Biplad, an aspect of Lord Shiva. When Biplad was just a young boy, his father Dadichi gave his own bones in sacrifice to the Devas to defeat the Asuras. Biplad asked the Devas why his family should suffer such bad fortune, and they told him it was simply due to the alignment of the planets. Biplad was furious at this fate and cursed Shani of the ringed planet, whose celestial home started to fall from the sky. The Devas interceded, pleading for mercy on Shani, for Biplad to lift the curse. Biplad agreed on the condition that Shani's position would no longer bring trouble on anyone of less than 16 years old.
I don't have any commentary on this story as I have not heard it before.
This is the marriage of Shiva to Sati, which angered Sati's father Daksha greatly. Daksha snubbed the girl and insulted Shiva in public. Sati was unable to bear it and threw herself into the sacrificial fire. Shiva fell into a great rage and pulled a lock of hair from his brow, lashing the ground with it. And there sprang up Veerabhadra, fierce warrior of Shiva, who destroyed Daksha and extinguished his fire. Even I could not stop him. The birth of Ashwatthama, gifted to his father Drona after many years of penance, born with a magical gem in his forehead that made him a mighty warrior. After Drona was killed through trickery, Ashwatthama issued a challenge to Arjuna. Both warriors used mantras to create mighty, world-destroying weapons. Arjuna was wise and withheld his weapon, but Ashwatthama did not, instead directing it at Uttara, Arjuna's daughter-in-law, utterly destroying the lineage of the Pandavas. For that action, Krishna cursed Ashwatthama and cut the gem from his forehead. For thousands of years, he roamed the forests of the world with blood and pus oozing from his injury. It is rumored he walks there still.
Damn.
There was a time when I was to take from upon the earth as Rama.
Oh, I know a bit of this story.
Lord Shiva was greatly pleased and wished to travel with my avatar in my journey to aid me. But Parvati begged him to stay with her. There was a devoted king, Kesari, of the monkey people, who prayed to Shiva for a child. And so, as a means to assist me, and as boon to Kesari, Shiva was born as Kesari's son and became Hanuman, who was helper to my Rama.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the story of what this story specifically was called. I think it was the Ramayana. I know it was easier for me to remember because there was actually like an obscure anime adaptation of it. I think it was made in like the 80s
The
or
mystic
90s.
homes, they burn. Golu, you are surely too clever to have been hurt. You must be safe. I pray that you're safe.
Cool. Am I gonna...
This will be difficult for her to see, I think. War is not pretty.
It is destruction and death, and bone and blood. It will not be pleasant, yet she must learn the extent of her enemy's malice.
I lost my train of thought, what I was gonna say before. What is with all these sad little floating statues?
No! These poor people! Why could I not come sooner? I could have saved them. What monstrous person did this?
They were all burned to death. Wow, okay. That's all.
How could this be allowed to happen? Who made this slaughter? Show yourself, coward! I will not let you kill any more of the innocent!
Ah, right as I got it. I think switch to electricity, and then and then the bow we fire. Well, yeah, fire, and then yeah, this would be ice. Thank you. Ooh, that's a big trident right there. I like that trident. I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder.
No!
It needed to be seen. She must know what Mahabalasura is capable of.
I am sorry, Raji.
quest is no longer just for her brother, but for all who suffer this evil.
Poor kiddo. What in the world? At least ceramics are glowing. Oh, there we go. What? I didn't know I could do that. I think it's right over here.
The entire village of the Mystics was under threat. This conqueror would stop at nothing. Would destroy centuries of history and learning. The mystic chieftain was forced to give up the scroll he had kept secret for so long.
I see you now. I am coming and I will stop you.
The chief of the Mystics will not survive Mahabalasura's attack for long. She must be swift.
Oh.
Summons these stones, outsider.
In Durga's name!
Oh my.
How can she face the Naga? He is a demigod.
This is
Oh. Okay. Maybe
I will not suffer trespassers.
How can she face the Naga? He is a demigod.
This is not her foe. This is the guardian of the land of the mystics. He's enraged by the corruption, by the taint of this invasion. She must win his trust.
okay. Oh, jeez. Quite effective. Bravo. Really now.
So much death. So much destruction. So many slain.
The Shank. Maybe it can calm this guardian.
Usually always tends to turn to the right first. Can I make it? I made it. Whew. Oh, goddamn. I'm not really afraid of snakes, but this is one big snake. Anyone would be scared of a snake this big. Getting closer. Never mind me, sir. Okay. theoretically, he could probably spot me with that tongue alone. Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. I'm dead. I was stuck there for a second and couldn't move.
You have dishonored my forest with your corruption. Now I will silence you.
I do like how they make it that she hugs up against the wall. Very nice touch. Okay. Okay. It's not quite the last stretch. Okay, I'm not stuck this time. I wasn't confident. Oh, he's coming back over. You can even see some of the blood vessels in his eyes. Okay. Okay. Okay.
The chieftain's life was in peril. But then Raji stepped forward and finally faced her foe. She struck the invader, but his answering blow wounded her and threw her to the ground. Her foe was shocked. Raji had hurt him. That should have been impossible. Golu saw his chance, and he ran to his sister as their enemy disappeared. Raji was near death. But here she was among the mystics, most knowledgeable practitioners of magic. they could not save her, then no one could. Finally, she was with Golu. But this could not last.
Hi! Where have you been? What's wrong? Wait! Wait for me! The Trishul should be wielded by a god, not a street performer. Who is she? A performer? A nothing. Who lost her brother. She will fail, and the world will fall. It should not be on her shoulders. She will fail. She lost Golu once. How can she hope to protect him now?
Didi, you lost me before,
I don't
Didi.
know if you can save me.
Please don't lose me again. There's no time. Please,
Didi,
sister. I
I'm
need
here.
you. I hope you can reach me. I need you. If only you try. Raji, can't you find me?
Apparently not. Oh, this is trippy.
Maybe you aren't strong enough. Maybe you
my
can't
sister.
save me. I don't think you will reach me in time. Why are we so far apart? You lost me before, Didi. Please don't lose me again. Didi, I don't know if you can save me. Didi, I'm here. I hope you can reach me. If only you try. Oh, my sister. I don't think you will reach me in time. You lost me before, Didi. Please don't lose me again.
Ooh.
Careful, Thai! Be careful!
The mystic chieftain warned her. Their enemy was Mahabalasura, the outcast, the most powerful mystic ever born. The scroll that he had stolen held a mantra to rip open the gates of the Dev heavens. Raji was the only one with the power to stop him before he tore apart the world.
Ooh. Oh, these textures. Always deserves special kudos to those who can make a desert look pretty.
So this is where they sent me. This can only be the deserts of Thar. How will I find the gate? This place is said to be infinite.
Yet she will find it. And she will face Mahabalasura. And she will overcome him.
He's full of tricks, that one. I believe he has a deeper strategy. Raji must be careful, but she must also be swift.
Okay, not through there. Get out your cameras, folks.
There, in the far distance. That is the gate, I'm sure of it. I need not have worried. These mystics know what they're about.
Indeed, there they lie. The gates to Devbhumi.
This is so strange. I have walked here before. Have I not? What is this place? Why does it feel so familiar?
One last blessing, my child, before you face your foe in battle. War is my domain, and you are now no stranger to it. But may my words strengthen your bones. May they armor your skin, and grant might to your limbs. And know that I am proud, for your heart is already as strong as can be.
And so we're off. You'd think there'd be more demons around.
A stairwell in an infinite desert. At its base, a shining tree. I have seen all this before. Somehow, it feels like a part of me.
It is all I may do at this place, in this time.
Thank you, Lord Vishnu. You grant a gift of most celestial power.
Mahabalasura is no weakling. Let us hope it will be enough.
Chakram! These are quite peculiar looking stairs, I gotta say. Never seen anything like it.
Thank you, Lord Vishnu.
She wields the chakra as one born to it.
The chakra is bound to the heart of its wielder. If your heart is pure, it will act as an extension of your will. If your heart is corrupt, it will destroy you.
It's literally just like a targeted missile. That's great. It makes things a lot easier, and yet it's still fun to use. So cool. this shot. This shot. I wonder if I can... There we go.
Finally, Raji faced Mahabalasura, and he revealed the extent of his power. She must call upon everything that she had learned to defeat him.
You are your sister.
I am sent by the gods themselves to stop you.
You can't match me, sister Guru.
I saved Golu, and I will stop you.
Ooh.
Break you, mortal child.
Give up this fight, for I will not.
We'll get to the liver. I will make them pay.
I have the gods at my side.
No! I was doing pretty good.
So, you are your sister.
I'll make you pay for taking my brother.
I suppose maybe the chakras weren't constant dodging as well as attacking simultaneously. Yay,
I will not
multitasking.
let you win. Stand and fight, you arrogant creature.
I only seek justice. I only seek my deeds.
Only a fool would try to open the gate.
I was enslaved, and for what crime?
Why should the world die for your vengeance?
Enough, you irritating mortal!
Know when you're beaten.
gods that you stand for.
Stand and fight, you arrogant creature!
Not let you stop me.
Only a fool would try to open the gate.
I only seek justice. I only seek my deeds.
Know when you're beaten.
I got him!
Her enemy had copied himself. Mahabalasura was on every side. Raji could not see the truth, that this was just a diversion. Mahabalasura had escaped Raji and stood at the gates, reciting the mantra. But why? And then, another voice took up the chant. Golu. It was too late. Although Raji still fought, the gates to the Dev heavens now stood open. Mahabalasura's design had come to pass, and Golu had been the key. Now what horror would be unleashed on the world?
Oh.
Golu!
Uh, um? Huh. meant to be... So it's either one, this game has multiple endings, or two, that was a, like a straight up cliffhanger. Maybe for a future sequel? To know for sure before I can actually like elaborate any more of my thoughts. Doggos! Studio doggos! Wow, that's a lot of puppers. Aww. Okay. Okay. Autosave feature, yes.
This is the heart of our story.
Uh-huh.
Golu! Golu! No! I'm so sorry, bhai.
Okay. I guess that answers that? Apparently, like... I'm gonna have to look into this. So far it looks like it's just a straight up cliffhanger, and you know, maybe they have plans for a sequel. Okay. Thoughts, final thoughts. I do have to say, you know, as someone who has sort of surface level understanding of like Hindu spirituality and folklore, I suppose it could be called. Like, it's sort of like parallel to like Bible stories where it's like you kind of hesitate to call it mythology because like it's still like an active entity like driving like motivation in today's world. But you know, as someone with sort of that general interest in that field, in that subject, honestly, this game I think did a pretty good job as like scratching that itch that I've had for a while. Like just to see more stories of this caliber. Cause like over here in America, like in these parts, like these stories are rarely ever heard of. And like they're so interesting and so like fascinating to dig into, like because like Hindu stories are anything but simple. There's actually like a hell of a lot of symbolism and metaphors that go into them that like the casual newcomer might not pick up on. And I know there were some details that like I guess for the sake of like keeping the plot like on the straight and narrow, you know, there were a few details I wish might have at least gone into mention like at some point, like I know like with the shrines dedicated to Kali, like I was wondering if maybe there was somewhere that like on the mural like Kali's story might have been told, because it's actually a really interesting story. I suppose if anybody's curious, like again, I have to reiterate, like these stories are anything but easy to summarize. Like it's kind of criminal to try and simplify them so much, but I suppose like a good like in a nutshell sort of demonstration of that story would be Overly Sarcastic's productions of a video about that, like the time Kali almost destroyed the world. And of course, like the animatics are always such a pleasure, and Red is incredibly amazing. I love her. As far as the story itself, you know, like it's pretty easy to see like how this kind of story like plays a lot of the same beats as a lot of those other ancient stories. So I know like things in terms of like characterization were a little bit on the weaker side, but like I do like Raji as a character. Like you don't have to be complex to be a good character. The whole part about Golu's involvement in like the whole conflict, I'm not sure if that ever properly got explained. You know, maybe it's something that'll be brought up in the next game or something. I mean, one thing that the game absolutely excelled at was the visuals. Like, this game is beautiful. It's gorgeous, like no complaints whatsoever. Every once in a while, like back when we were trying to hide from the Naga, you know, there were a few times where like the snake's model would like clip into the little structures, but like that's whatever. I I kind of have a higher tolerance for stuff like that. Otherwise, like the visual design, the background artists, the you know, the 3D modeling, cinematography, like everybody did a great job. Like it was fantastic. Gameplay, pretty straightforward, I think. I'm kind of wondering if this game would play a little easier on a controller, because it seems like this is the sort of game that's built best for a controller. You know, while even though doing it with a mouse and keyboard is absolutely possible, as y'all just saw, you know, there's times where, like, it's kind of difficult to do a whole lot at once, kind of like juggle a whole bunch of mechanics and such and controls. And of course, there were like a few times where like controls were not properly explained, like being able to cancel out attack animations to do finishers, and then you know, like most predominantly, like with the vines and the pillars, like when you climb up them, you can press E or hold down E to just slide down. I feel like that would have been a little better to mention. Also, it seems like there might be some bugs in terms of the achievements. You know, because in my mind, I figure like I got some of the achievements properly, but like they didn't seem to register. I am kind of fascinated at how they characterized like Durga and Vishnu. And honestly, I'm kind of glad that, like, Shiva, towards the end, was not really given a voice. Like, he seems to largely be playing parts in the background. Like, I kind of like that. Like, I kind of like that. Just compared to, like, Durga or Vishnu, like, his role is generally more active, but like it's spread out across like the entire universe, and so like there's a lot of things he's got to take care of aside from just this one incident. You know, he contributes where he can, but like it's very implied, or at least like they're deeds that aren't like directly one-on-one addressed. The music was pretty good. I liked the music. The cutscenes were really cool. I really liked what they did with the cutscenes. Anything else? I guess maybe like just a bookend, like or like a proper conclusory statement, like you know, to be continued or something like that, that actually like more clearly indicated like the story as we know it finishes here, but will pick up in the future. you know, in a sequel game or whatever form that takes. And frankly, I gotta say, I'm looking forward to it. I already forgot the names for the companies. What were they? Does it say on the Steam page? Somewhere? I don't see anything. Yeah. Yeah. I suppose, this stream was a little shorter than I anticipated. Like, I figured we were about, like, halfway, just given how much shit has happened. I suppose it makes sense that it's not too much longer than it was, given, like, these are not, like, AAA companies. In fact, were the studios actually from India? I'll have to do my research. But I suppose, yeah, y'all. That was RAJI, an ancient epic. To be continued, I assume. I hope y'all enjoyed, watching me play. It feels like there's a whole lot, and yet it feels like this game would actually have a whole lot, and yet it's, like, by the end, like, it's actually really straightforward, really simple. Well, fun to watch, even if it was brief. I would be inclined to agree. Well, I'm glad it could be enjoyed. Yeah, I can't wait to see what this studio has in store for the future. I keep saying that. But seriously, like, this caters to my interests quite a bit. Which I guess I'll say as a final note, compared to what I had in plan or had in store for my D&D character Shania, I wasn't planning on, like, the stakes being as high, you know, like, directly facing off against world-threatening demons, as well as being affiliated with multiple gods instead of just one. But, yeah, it's like there's a lot of superficial similarities that I've noticed, like, in terms, like, RAJI actually superficially it looks very similar to how I designed Shania. I wonder if I can actually pull up a reference that I can have just to show her off real quick. Like Chronicles. Here we go. Quite a big picture. Let me just hide myself real quick. Yeah, this is Shania. You can see there's quite a few visual similarities. There's a little bit of red, single braid. RAJI had like 4 different weapons bestowed to her. Shania, at the time of my D&D campaign with her, she only had this cat o' nine tails, which was blessed, but like she only got the 1 weapon. But this 1 weapon is flexible, y'all. You know, like, it's basically like each strike of the whip, has a random chance to deal like random elemental damage, like some other type of damage aside from melee. Like, it could be fire, it could be cold, thunder, lightning, light, necro. And yeah, I adore Shania to this day. I really wish I got to do more with her. Well, who knows what the future may hold. Anyway, and also like the fact like they were both fairly acrobatic. Like Shania was a monk, Raji was was a circus performer. I know for Shania, I intended like a lot of her journey to be a lot more like internally driven. You know, as far as like developing as a person and as, you know, as a young woman who wishes to do good in the world. You know, that's another similarity. They're both good. Lawful good? Neutral good? Let me think. Is there anything else to say? I guess if I had to give this game a rating out of 10, I would put it at maybe a solid 8. Like 8, 8.5. Like, pretty good. Yeah. That was Raji and Ancient Epic. Shorter stream tonight, I guess. Let's go find somebody to raid, why don't we? I gotta go to twitch.tv. We got Tiny. We got Serena. We got Hanao. Ooh, Bun is streaming. Oh, and so is Lori. We have options. It looks like Bun is just starting their own stream, so why don't we pop over there? I'll have to mute that audio for a sec. Just click right over here. Dumb, stupid, silly ads. Raid Bun TV. Wait. Nope. That's not the right one. Bun VT. There we go. It seems they're playing multiplayer with Chroma. Super Mario 3D World, as they're wont to do on Mondays. So that should be a nice little a nice little cooldown. So, you know, given that the stream was fairly short, I think an extra stream this week actually might be due. I'm definitely in the mood for it. So maybe I'll do something like on Wednesday and then again on Thursday. I'll think about it. Time is void and I can do whatever I want. It's my channel. But thank you for joining me on my journey through India and beating a whole bunch of demons. Until next stream, Oyaswimi!